What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for the Angry Birds 2 movie, or the Angry Birds Movie 2. This is the sequel to the Angry Birds movie that came out in 2016, I believe, so 3 years ago. And now we have this film, Red, again played by Jason Sudeikis, who is sort of taking over Bird Island now, and he's making sure everyone is safe. And the pigs sort of have their community as well, their island, and all is at peace until we have this new Eagle Island that's filled with ice, and you know, they sort of threaten the safety of the birds and the pigs. And now Red and the gang, including Mr. Pig, played by Bill Hader, I believe, and we have Josh Gad as a character returning in this, and the gang gets together with some new faces as well to face the threat. And going into this movie, I kind of wasn't sure how to feel about it. I didn't really care for Angry Birds 1. After watching it again, after seeing it in the theater, I don't really care for it. I don't think it's a good movie per se. I just think it's kind of bland and dull. But so going into this, I was kind of fearing that it would be the same way. And for the first half of the movie, it's really not. I think the first half is actually really good, and I was kind of surprised how entertained I was by the first half of this movie. I liked what the characters were doing. I think it was funny when it needed to be. But when the plot actually starts to kick in, and we actually start to go on this mission to save Pig Island and Bird Island. That's the one, Bird Island. When the mission actually starts to begin, we start to infiltrate Eagle Island, and things start to happen to that nature. The film just, it's sort of, it doesn't necessarily tank, but it dips a bit for me. I think that's where a lot of the humor doesn't work for me, is in the second half of the movie. There is a new character in the film. Awkwafina plays a character in the movie, which I did like. Some characters return as well. Some side characters return from the first one, which I just sort of like what was going on there. And I could say I moderately liked this movie. I think the ending is strong, and I think the first half is strong. It's just a bit in the latter half of the film that sort of dipped for me. But other than that, do I think of this as a great movie? No. But I think that the story is strong enough. I think it's fun. I think it's entertaining. I think that, you know, I think that if you're an adult like me, I think you can get something out of this movie. Maybe not as much as you got out of a film like Toy Story 4, but you'll definitely get maybe something. I mean, all the humor isn't necessarily kid-friendly. There's some adult jokes that they go for, which I think worked, and I did like. So at the end of the day, I'm going to give the Angry Birds Movie 2 3 out of 5 stars. This is a big surprise for me. I just moderately liked it. But that is saying something, because I didn't think I was going to like it at all. So guys, comment your thoughts in the comments. Do you plan on seeing the Angry Birds Movie 2? Did you see it already? What are your thoughts about it? Did you like the first one? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for reviews coming in the future. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Dora and the Lost City of Gold, The Kitchen, Good Boys, all that is coming on this channel. Also, guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram at KingArises131. And guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my review for the Angry Birds Movie 2. Over and out.
Does anyone smell bacon?